San Antonio closed out the Los Angeles Lakers, swept them, and Los Angeles dropping their first round series since 2007, losing here against San Antonio, a depleted Lakers team certainly, but our attention is now focused on the Spurs, who are going to get some rest.
Yeah.
And they're going to take on the winner of the Denver Golden State series. So let's talk about their two potential nemesis, and we'll begin by Golden State. What do you think about a San Antonio Warrior matchup in round two?
First and foremost, the point guard matchup, Steph Curry and Tony Parker. Quickness on quickness, Steph with the outside shooting. Got to be able to keep, if you're Golden State, keep Tony Parker out of the open court and in the lane. And will Mark Jackson continue with the smaller lineup? David Lee is out, so there goes your double-double guy, 56 on the season. Will he put Jarrett Jack and move that Klay Thompson to that small forward position? So it'll be interesting to see if they can stop the speed of Golden State.
There's a fight back there I had to look at. I'm sorry, I turned around real quick.
It's very nice.
Yeah,
There's going to be some fighting in the second round, too.
There will be. What about Denver?
Well, the size. And we talked about the speed of Steph Curry, but how about Ty Lawson and Tony Parker? So Tony Parker's going to have his hands full regardless of who he faces in the second round. But the size, Kenneth Faried keeping him off the glass for the San Antonio Spurs, JaVale McGee, Kostas Koufos. So you have the size and speed of Denver. This is a challenging thing for Greg Popovich.
All right, let's take a look once again at the Western Conference on the first round with Oklahoma City getting that terrific win in Houston. They'll try to close out the Rockets. Clippers and Memphis tied at 2. Denver trying to tie Golden State. And San Antonio becoming the first team in the Western Conference to advance, sweeping the Lakers in Los Angeles on Sunday night.
The Lakers trying to avoid being swept in the first round of the playoffs for the first time since 1967. Manu Ginobili throws it down near the end of the first. He scored 8 and dished out 6 assists off the bench. Spurs by 6 after 1. And it was turnover after turnover for the Lakers. 21 in all for the game to just 8 for the Spurs. LA came into this game 4, having lost 5 straight playoff games dating back to last year. And the franchise 0-7 all-time in Game 4s in which they trail 3 games to none. Third quarter, it goes from bad to worse. Dwight Howard, guarded by Aaron Baines, thinks he's fouled, complains, picks up his second technical. He's gone. Howard, an unrestricted free agent. That may be his last moment as a Los Angeles Laker. Kobe Bryant would come to the bench shortly after that, and he watched his team get blown out. Tony Parker, 9 of 16 shooting, 23 points. San Antonio by 18 in the third. D'Antoni trying to avoid losing his 14th playoff game in his last 15 tries later in the third. Spurs by 19. One of those 21 turnovers. Danny Green knocking it away. Manu Ginobili back to Green for the dunk. Trying to advance, and the Spurs will do just that. Tim Duncan to Kawhi Leonard. 13.7 rebounds. The Lakers lose 103-82, having lost both home games in the series by 20+.